Alright, so Touch ID on the brand new 2018 MacBook Air. As you can see, I'll bring this in close so you can read. Your password is required to enable Touch ID. And this brings me to the main gripe I have with this machine, is that Touch ID does not work as I would expect it to. It works exactly like an iPhone, which some of you might be saying, how is that a bad thing? Well, because if you ever shut down the computer, which I feel like most people are going to shut down a laptop relatively often, then you're not going to be able to use Touch ID to log in until you put in your password, just like an iPhone. And on an iPhone, I get it. That's kind of a safety feature because if your battery ever dies, it's not going to let you just have some sort of copy of a fingerprint or anything like that to log in. And the same thing with the little trick you do to trigger emergency SOS that will also disable Touch ID or Face ID. But that's just something I don't get. Why would it not allow you to do it from shutdown on a Mac? On a phone, I get it, but on a Mac, I really expect it to be able to just tap my finger and unlock from any point. That's what I was expecting when I first got this machine. And when I found out that it didn't, I ordered a MacBook Pro. As you can see the box over there. Ordered that on the Apple shopping event. Actually makes it a little bit cheaper once you include the price of Apple Care, because obviously you really need to buy Apple Care for one of these things, in my opinion. If you don't, that's completely up to you. But yeah, just Touch ID doesn't work exactly like I'd expect it to. I feel like a lot of people, especially this being targeted at the base model consumer, the average consumer, they're going to expect Touch ID to work every time, and it's just not. If you own an Apple Watch, then you're going to get the same unlocking experience with an Apple Watch paired to a Mac as you will with Touch ID. As soon as you put your password in the first time, the Apple Watch will unlock it, and Touch ID will unlock it from sleep, but it will not from being shut down. So, just, I wouldn't buy this solely for Touch ID, especially if that's what you're expecting Touch ID to do, is just be able to log in, almost never have to use your password. It's just not going to be like that. And honestly, I was expecting different, so I just want you guys to know that.